You think you're doing everything right. Every morning, you walk into the kitchen, pick up the food bowl, and fill it without a second thought. To you, it's routine. To your cat, it could be life or death. Because what if I told you that this simple daily habit, the one you never question, might actually be slowly destroying your cat's health from the inside out? It sounds extreme, but veterinarians around the world are now seeing a disturbing rise in preventable feline diseases. And the most shocking part? The cause is often not rare genetics, not bad luck, but basic feeding mistakes, the kind that happen right inside your home, every single day. Today, we are going to uncover the 10 deadly cat feeding mistakes that most owners completely ignore until it's too late to fix them. And trust me, some of these will genuinely shock you. In fact, there's a very high chance you're making at least one of these mistakes right now. So stay focused, because what you're about to learn could literally save your cat's life. And before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because the things you don't know can hurt your pet the most. Number 10. Free feeding dry food. Leaving a bowl of dry kibble out all day might seem like the easiest solution. You fill it once, and your cat eats whenever it wants. No stress, no schedule. But here's the truth most people don't realize. This habit is quietly destroying your cat's body. Imagine living your life with unlimited access to junk food. Snacks always available, no limits, no structure. At first, it feels fine. But over time, weight creeps up, energy drops, and your health begins to collapse. That's exactly what happens to your cat. Cats are natural predators. In the wild, they hunt, catch, and eat small meals throughout the day. Their bodies are not designed to graze endlessly on processed, high-carbohydrate kibble. Veterinarians are now seeing an explosion of obesity-related illnesses, diabetes, joint damage, heart strain, all linked directly to free feeding. And the scariest part? It happens slowly. So slowly that most owners don't notice until the damage is already done. Number 9. Ignoring hydration needs. Here's something most cat owners never think about. Cats are naturally terrible at drinking water. This isn't laziness, it's biology. Their ancestors lived in deserts, where they got most of their hydration from prey, not from drinking water separately. Now think about this. If your cat is eating mostly dry food and barely drinking water, what do you think happens over time? Chronic dehydration. And dehydration doesn't just make them thirsty, it silently damages their internal organs, especially the kidneys. There was a young cat named Oliver. Playful, active, seemingly perfectly healthy. Until one day, he collapsed without warning. The diagnosis shocked everyone: advanced kidney failure. The cause? Long-term dehydration that no one noticed. A simple water bowl is not always enough. If you truly care about your cat's health, moisture in their diet is not optional, it's essential. Number 8. The milk myth. We've all seen it. A cute cat happily drinking milk from a bowl. It's in movies, cartoons, everywhere. It feels natural, comforting, even loving. But in reality, it's one of the biggest lies about cats. Most adult cats are lactose intolerant. That means their bodies literally cannot digest milk properly. So instead of a treat, you're giving them digestive distress, diarrhea, stomach cramps, dehydration. One owner once rushed her cat to the emergency clinic, convinced it had been poisoned. But the truth was surprisingly simple. It was just milk. Something that looked harmless, almost loving, turned into a serious health issue. Number 7. Feeding human food. Your cat looks up at you while you're eating. Those eyes, that begging face. So you give in. A small piece of chicken. A bit of gravy. It feels like love. But your cat's body sees it very differently. Many common ingredients in human food, especially onion, garlic, and spices, are toxic to cats. They attack red blood cells, causing a dangerous condition called anemia. There was a heartbreaking case where a small kitten nearly died, all because it was fed baby food that contained hidden onion powder. Within days, it became weak, its gums turned pale, and it had to undergo an emergency blood transfusion. A simple act of kindness nearly cost a life. Number 6. Dirty food bowls. Let's be honest for a moment. How often do you actually wash your cat's food bowl properly? Not just rinse it, but truly clean it? Because what you can't see can hurt them. Leftover food creates a slimy layer called biofilm, a perfect breeding ground for dangerous bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. And when your cat eats from that bowl again, they're consuming those bacteria. This can lead to infections, digestive issues, and even painful skin conditions like feline acne. A dirty bowl isn't just unpleasant. It's dangerous. Number 5. Sudden diet changes. You decide to switch your cat's food. Maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it seems healthier. So you make the change overnight. Big mistake. Cats have extremely sensitive digestive systems. A sudden change can trigger vomiting, diarrhea, and severe discomfort. But it gets worse. If your cat refuses to eat the new food, even for a few days, their body can enter a deadly state called fatty liver disease. This condition can become fatal very quickly. One owner watched helplessly as her cat had to be hospitalized, just because it stopped eating for 3 days. Never rush a diet change. Number 4. Taurine deficiency. Cats are not like dogs. They cannot survive on just anything. They need meat. Taurine, an essential nutrient found only in animal tissue, is critical for their survival. Without it, their vision begins to fail. Their heart weakens. And eventually, their body shuts down. There was a beautiful cat that went completely blind, simply because it was fed dog food for a few months. A small mistake, with permanent consequences. Number 3. Unsafe raw diets. Raw feeding sounds natural. Back to the wild. Back to instinct. But here's the reality. Your kitchen is not the wild. Raw meat from stores often carries dangerous bacteria like Salmonella and Listeria. These can infect your cat, and even spread to your family. And most homemade raw diets lack essential nutrients. The result? Weak bones, poor growth, serious health issues. One kitten literally suffered bone fractures just from jumping, due to nutritional deficiencies. Number 2. Feeding cooked bones. Cooked bones may look harmless, but they are extremely dangerous. Once cooked, bones become brittle and break into sharp, needle-like fragments. These pieces can tear through your cat's throat, stomach, and intestines. Many cats end up in emergency surgery because of this one mistake, and some don't survive. Number 1. Ignoring portion control. This is the mistake almost everyone makes. You trust the feeding guidelines printed on the cat food bag. But here's the truth. Those numbers are often inflated. Why? To sell more food. As a result, many cats are overfed every single day. And over time, that leads to obesity. And obesity opens the door to everything: joint pain, breathing issues, diabetes, and even life-threatening complications. That cute chubby cat might actually be suffering. At the end of the day, your cat depends on you for everything. Every meal, every choice, every habit. Avoiding these 10 mistakes isn't just good care. It could be the difference between a short, painful life and a long, healthy one. If this opened your eyes, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more life-saving pet care tips. And tell me in the comments, which mistake shocked you the most? Stay aware, stay careful, and take care of your furry friend Paw Prints.